Okay, the Oasis is hooked up to the pickup truck. I just have some gear to put on there and food. So last time Alexis and Shay took the boat out, they discovered an issue with the battery bank. And I did some tracing and figured out that the marine batteries had not been maintained at all. And I should have checked them whenever I bought the boat, but run on an assumption, and assumptions are always a bad idea. So anyways, checked the battery. One was completely dry. I mean completely dry. So it was dead, and it was draining the battery off of the one good battery that I did have in there. So I had two 12-volt 800 cranking amp marine batteries in there. The one battery that's dead, I've already removed it. The other battery is maintaining over 12 volts. It's only got 200 cranking amps to it, so it's damaged. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I'm going to test it out tonight and see if I can operate all the electronics on it, including watching a couple of movies tonight. See if the one battery gets me by. If it does not, then I'm going to jerk that battery out of there, the last remaining one, and I'm going to upgrade to LiPo4 lithium batteries. Alright, I just checked the battery and it's maintaining at 12.40 volts. So I should be in good shape. The battery's holding its voltage. I don't need the cranking amps. It's rated for 800 cranking amps and it only has 200 cranking amps, but this thing does not start the outboard engine. I have a dedicated battery for the outboard engine. So anyways, the main thing is I have the 12 volts and it looks like I've got that. Now we'll check it out and see if it can handle operating fish locator, VHF radio, and the TV. It's going to be movie night tonight. Okay, we're launched. It was another fiasco. I forgot the deadgum backstraps again. That's so frustrating. I have got to get used to having a vessel that has backstraps on the trailer. I'm just sorting things out. I'm going to open up the windows. There's enough breeze. I don't think I even need to have the air conditioner on. The breeze feels really good coming off the water. So anyways, I'm going to raise up these windows and then cruise out. Alright, I'm cruising. Got the windows up. There's a nice breeze coming through. I'm not even going to worry about the air conditioner. I got somebody coming out for a visit tomorrow. Depending on what the wind's like, I may or may not turn on the AC. I've got the air conditioning on board if I need it. I'll get out here in the lake a little ways and secure my dock lines, bring my bumpers in, all that good stuff. Think I'm going to cruise over to the Party Cove. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to cruise over there, probably take a dip in the water and just chill until it's time to cook supper. Just pulling into Anchor and get a phone call from State Farm letting me know that my premiums are going up $1,000. Giggle, giggle. Must be nice to be able to giggle over that. I don't know that she was understanding that she was giggling while she was telling me she was hiking my rates. But anyhow, I'm at the Anchorage. Despite getting that BS news about how inflation has increased my premiums, some of that lovely Bidenomics. But anyways, got a nice pretty little spot right here, anchored out, both bow and stern. I got me one of those stern spike anchors. Nice quiet area over here. So I'm just gonna chill out, probably cast out a catfish pole, see if I can bring in a catfish. And later, whenever I start getting hungry, I'll probably cook up some dinner. All right, sun is about to hit the tree line and I'm starting to get hungry. So on today's menu is La Choy. I haven't had this stuff in forever. My girls were little last time I cooked some of this. Chicken chow mein. And we all know there's not a whole lot of chicken in there. So what I've done is I've brought a couple of boneless chicken thighs with me. I'm going to cook those up first, chop them up, and then add it to the chicken chow mein along with the main noodles, and should make for a pretty good meal. All right, time to start dinner. All right, I got a little oil in the pan. I've been turning these over a little just so they're greased on both sides. Then I'll put some seasoning on them, fire up that stove, and get to cooking them. Chloe, that'd be a no-no. Don't be getting on the counter. I might wish I had a bigger pan. Definitely gonna have leftovers. Oh yeah. I'll just take it easy stirring that, and that'll work out just right. It's gonna be more than I can eat. Alright, good deal. This is ready. Like I said, way more than I can eat. So I'm going to fix Chloe a bowl of her dry dog food, and I'm going to mix a little of this in there. Just a little. I'm sure she'll like it. But other than that, it's time to eat. And then after we eat, then we're going to take an evening swim. Love an evening swim before dark. And then I might do a little catfishing before I start movie night. Alright, Chloe, dinner's served. I even put some of them big old chicken chunks in there for you. Alright, it's going to be a mighty fine meal. Whew. Time for evening swim. That water got a little cool. Chloe, you ready for a swim? Oh, come here. Girl. We just got waked again. Most of the boats should be leaving here pretty soon though. Alright, I'm going to cool off for a little bit in this water, and then I'll get back on board, dry off, and probably do a little fishing. Alright, swim is over. Now I'm just going to dry off and kick back and relax. I've only had one bite, but that's alright. I've got plenty of food on board. It's going to be time to close up the doors and turn a movie on here in a little bit. Alright, well, I'm in the reflection, but there's not much I can do about that. Anyways, got the movie playing, got a few bugs flying around in here, so I'm going to turn these overhead lights off and see if those numbers decrease. I don't know if there's a spot that they found to get through, but they might have just came in whenever the door was open. I had it open quite a bit whenever I was fishing, even though I didn't have any lights on in here. Anyways, now time to test this battery bank, see if it's working. All right, it's looking pretty good. Still got quite a few bugs though. I may have to go around these screens and see if I got a gap somewhere. Anyways, playing Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? One of the greatest movies ever created.
Horse farm and a forge and some shoeing impediment to restore our liberty of movement.
Hold it right there. You made it from the bank?
All right, well, I got my answer. Video shut out on the movie. Audio was still playing, and the light is dimmed way down, so my battery's nearly dead. So one battery is not gonna cut it, especially that one that was damaged. That tells me what I need to know. Looks like I'll be getting rid of that battery and going lithium. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Well, at least I have my answer though. All right, well, Chloe and I are gonna turn in, go to bed, go to sleep. In the morning, we'll get up and see what tomorrow brings for us. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Well, pretty much everything turned off last night except for the fan. And the fan is still going, pushing a little breeze out. Enough that Chloe and I had to get underneath the blankets. Sun will be coming up here in just a little bit. And then I guess I'll figure out what I'm going to do today. Might do a little fishing or something. I've got a friend coming out later today, get on the boat and want to cook dinner out here. I'm glad I was able to figure out the situation with the battery bank. It definitely needs replaced. So I've got a lithium LiPo 4 battery, 100 amp, and I'll add one more to it and put it in here and take out that heavy lead acid flooded battery. Those things are just ridiculously heavy. So anyways, I hope you all enjoyed that video. Just a nice, quiet, calm trip out on the lake.